They say every town has its secrets. In the quiet suburbs of Ohio, there's a story people don't like to tell. Because it's about a little girl, a forgotten doll, and the kind of evil that never stays buried. When Claire Thompson moved into her new house with her 9-year-old daughter, Lily, she thought it was a fresh start. The house was old, yes, but charming. High ceilings, creaky wooden floors, and an attic full of dusty furniture left behind by the previous owners. It didn't take long for Lily to find it. Inside a rotting trunk, buried beneath moth-eaten blankets, sat a porcelain doll. Its glass eyes were clouded, its lips painted in a thin red smile. Its dress, once bright blue, was faded and torn. "Mom," Lily called from the attic, holding it up proudly. She was waiting for me. Claire forced a smile, though the sight of it made her skin crawl. "What's her name?" she asked. Lily didn't hesitate. "She says her name is Isabella." That night, Claire woke to the sound of faint giggling. Thinking it was Lily, she went to check, but her daughter was fast asleep, the doll cradled in her arms. The giggling, however, was coming from the hallway. At first, the changes were small. Lights flickered more than usual. Doors creaked open on their own. Claire sometimes felt a cold draft, even with the windows shut. But then Lily's behavior shifted. She stopped playing with her old toys. She talked less to her mother, more to the doll. Sometimes, Claire would catch her staring at Isabella, whispering as if in a private conversation. "Lily, honey," Claire said one evening, trying to hide her unease. "You know the doll can't really talk, right?" Lily's eyes were wide, unblinking. "She doesn't talk to you, only me." One morning, Claire walked into Lily's room and froze. Scrawled across the wallpaper in childish handwriting were the words, "She's mine now." And beneath it, drawn in red crayon, was a crude picture of a girl holding hands with the doll. Things escalated fast. The house no longer felt safe. Every night, Claire heard footsteps in the attic. The smell of rotting flowers filled the hallways. Once, she found small fingerprints pressed into the bathroom mirror, prints too small to be Lily's. Finally, desperate, Claire decided to get rid of the doll. She waited until Lily was at school, then took Isabella to the backyard and buried her deep in the garden. That night, Lily screamed. Claire ran to her room, and there was Isabella, sitting neatly on Lily's pillow, her porcelain face cracked just slightly, as if smiling wider than before. "You shouldn't have done that," Lily hissed, her voice lower, almost not her own. Terrified, Claire called the town's oldest priest, Father Donovan. When he saw the doll, his face drained of color. "I've heard of this one," he whispered. "A child's spirit bound to porcelain. It feeds on attention, on love. The more the girl clings to it, the stronger it becomes. If you don't break the bond, the doll will take your daughter completely." That night, Father Donovan tried to bless the house. Candles blew out one by one. The walls shook with pounding knocks. And then, the doll's voice filled the room. "You can't have her. She's mine." The candles burst into flame. Donovan staggered back, clutching his chest. Claire grabbed Lily and ran, but the doll, somehow, was already waiting at the front door. Its head tilted. Its smile cracked wider. And it whispered, almost lovingly, "Forever." The priest didn't survive the night. The house was left abandoned, marked unsafe by the town. But sometimes, kids dare each other to sneak inside. They swear they can hear giggles in the attic. Some even say they've seen a little girl's shadow, holding hands with something small, wearing a torn blue dress. And if you ever find a porcelain doll staring at you from the dark, don't pick it up. Because once it chooses you, it never lets go. Friends, if you enjoy chilling horror stories like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more terrifying tailies. Thank you.